Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Margai Masam or Dhanur Masam. Today is the Tiruppavai Pasuram 18. Let's look at the recitation and the meaning. It's a very special day. Keep watching the video. I will tell you why it's so special. Now let's look at the recitation of the Tiruppavai Pasuram 18. உந்து மதக்களித்தன் ஓடாத தோள்வலியன் உந்து மதக்களித்தன் ஓடாத தோள்வலியன் நந்தகோபாலன் மருமகளே நப்பின்னாய் நந்தகோபாலன் மருமகளே நப்பின்னாய் கந்தம் கமழும் குழலி கடைத்திரவாய் கந்தம் கமழும் குழலி கடைத்திரவாய் வந்து எங்கும் கோழி அழைத்தனகான் வந்து எங்கும் கோழி அழைத்தனகான் மாதவி பந்தல் மேல் பல்கால் குயில் இனங்கள் கூவினகான் மாதவி பந்தல் மேல் பல்கால் குயில் இனங்கள் கூவினகான் பந்தார் விரலி உன் மைத்துனன் பேர் பாட பந்தார் விரலி உன் மைத்துனன் பேர் பாட செந்தாமரை கையால் ஷீரார் வளை ஒலிப்ப செந்தாமரை கையால் ஷீரார் வளை ஒலிப்ப வந்து திருவாய் மகிழ்ந்தேலோரெம்பாவாய் வந்து திருவாய் மகிழ்ந்தேலோரெம்பாவாய். So the Tiruppavai Pasuram 18 is recited like this. உந்து மதக்களித்தன் ஓடாத தோள்வலியன் நந்தகோபாலன் மருமகளே நப்பின்னாய் கந்தம் கமழும் குழலி கடைத்திரவாய் வந்து எங்கும் கோழி அழைத்தனகான் மாதவி பந்தல் மேல் பல்கால் குயில் இனங்கள் கூவினகான் பந்தார் விரலி உன் மைத்துனன் பேர் பாட செந்தாமரை கையால் ஷீரார் வளை ஒலிப்ப வந்து திரவாய் மகிழ்ந்தேலோரெம்பாவாய். Now let's look at the meaning of the Tiruppavai Pasuram 18. In this stanza and the one to follow, Andal makes special reference to Lord Krishna's consort and Nandagopala's daughter-in-law, who was referred to in the previous stanza. Nappinnai, she is also called Neela Devi, the third consort of Vishnu, including Sridevi and Bhudevi. Andal specifically addresses Krishna's consort Nappinnai so as to impress upon her her predominant position with regard to the Lord. Since he is in the company of his beloved, it is but proper to implore her to inform her husband about the arrival of a group of young girl devotees at his doorstep. Andal here says, "O the precious daughter-in-law of our strong chief Nandagopala, who owns elephants that emit scent and employs strong wrestlers, it's a lovely dawn today, filled with the sounds of the cocks crowing, the cuckoos and sparrows chirping. Nappinnai Pirati, we are proud that you have won the ball game. How fragrant are your tresses! We love your lotus-like petal-soft hands and the sound of your jingling bangles. We gopis have arrived here to sing praises of our beloved Krishna. Would you kindly open the door and let us in, please?" The soft but steady declaration of the universality of God is evident here. By a direct and imaginary reference to Lord's consort and family, Andal also has hinted indirectly to all devotees that God is an all-enveloping love to one and all. No one can claim to own God by being in closer proximity to Him, as He recognizes no such differences. He is accessible to each and every human being who craves to reach Him. What is significant is the depth of the desires and the purity of intention. Shri, or the Lord's consort Pirati, holds an esteemed position of recommending devotees to be offered moksha. So it's customary to take her blessings before approaching the Lord. She is filled with love for the devotees and kind enough to overlook minor blemishes of the souls, unlike the Lord who would go strictly by the rules. This Pasuram is therefore very significant, where the Pirati is given utmost importance. This is the meaning of the Tiruppavai Pasuram 18. This is a very important Pasuram. Even after waking up all from Nandagopal to Balarama, when Krishna does not open his lips, they realize their folly is not waking up first Nappinai, the chief queen, during his sojourn in this world as Krishna. They do it in this verse. Nappinai is Sri Neela Devi, the other two being Sri Devi, Rukmini, and Bhudevi Satyabhama. So the Pasuram goes like this: O the precious daughter-in-law of our strong chief Nandagopala, who owns elephants that emit scent, so I have kept a depiction of Nandagopala who owns many herd of elephants. Then Andal says, it's a lovely dawn today, filled with the sound of cocks crowing and sparrows chirping. So I have kept two cocks and two pairs of sparrows to depict this line. Then I have kept a depiction of Nappinai Pirati sleeping inside Nandagopala's palace. In this Pasuram, there is a reference of the lovely jingling sounds of Nappinai. So today, it is a custom to give tambulam of bangles to many ladies. So I have also kept many bangles for the puja today, which I will be distributing to all my friends and relatives in tambulam. There's also a very important commentator's opinion. Pasuram 18 is considered important as it has an interesting connection with Sri Ramanujacharya. Once he happened to experience this Pasuram and was so lost in it when he arrived at his Acharya Periyanambi's house. It was such a beautiful coincidence that his Acharya's daughter Atullai opened the door with jingling bangles, just as Ramanujacharya was at that same point in the Pasuram that he fainted. So I've kept a depiction of Acharya Periyanambi's house and his daughter Atulai, also an idol of Ramanujacharya, to depict this meaning of the Pasuram. In this Pasuram, the main focus is on Pirati Nappinai. The Lord's consort holds an esteemed position of recommending devotees to be offered moksha. So it's customary to take her blessings before approaching the Lord. She is filled with love for the devotees and kind enough to overlook minor blemishes of the soul, unlike the Lord who would go strictly by the rules. This Pasuram is therefore very significant. I am feeling extremely blessed that my depiction of all the Tiruppavai Pasurams has been accepted so widely by everyone. My heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for your support. Adiyen Ramanujas Dasi, Sudi Kudutha Nachiyar Tiruvadigalé Sharanam, Andal Tiruvadigalé Sharanam, Gurubhyo Namaha. Thank you.